My name is Chelsey Brooke Cole, and I'm a professional counselor and Pathfinder coach. As an introvert, I didn't really know how much I believed in that, or I had seen that. I definitely felt like introverts could be successful, and it was a hope, really. It was okay. This book is finally going to give me the framework and the groundwork to understand how this is possible because I believe it for other people. I definitely believed it for Matthew, but I had a hard time believing it for myself until I read the book and actually saw how he had highlighted and capitalized on introvert strengths and had really turned that to, even amplified that more and turned it into an even bigger advantage so that introverts did not have to feel like they were being something that they weren't. So I really resonated with the flow of the book, how he used a lot of stories, and I could really see myself following that. So I really resonated with the book and found that it wasn't just a bunch of fluff and stuff or like good ideas, but that I would never actually feel comfortable implementing. I could really see myself using these strategies, and I did, and I started using them and started seeing the same results. The strategies that were most helpful for me in the book were definitely the script and the stories. Even making friends as a teenager, I would go to parties and like have kind of a script for what I would say, or certain conversation starters, knowing that I could go into a sales call and know what I was going to say, and I was in charge of the conversation, and I could lead it in a way that would be most beneficial. Made all of the difference. And then the focus on stories and actually selling through stories again, because introverts hate feeling like they are selling and they hate feeling like they have to list out all of their services and hope that one of them resonates with you and then convince you to work with them. We really don't like working with people that way. So knowing that I could just share a story that would highlight why it was helpful working with me and know that I was being genuine. I wasn't sharing anything that wasn't actually true. I think it works twofold because one, it convinces the other person that you're worth working with, but it also gives you the confidence that you yourself are worth working with because you're not making up a story. You are telling someone an actual, value or result that you got for someone else. So it convinces them, and then I think it also builds your confidence too to be able to say, "Hey, I actually did this for this person, and this is a real story." So I think it works in both ways. I would definitely recommend The Introvert's Edge, either the first or the second one, to any introverts. Not only if you are in sales or marketing or you consider yourself an entrepreneur or business owner, but just to introverts in general, because in any career, you will find that you need marketing and sales strategies, whether you're making connections with other people, you're trying to find ways to present yourself best to your boss or your coworkers. And if you have these introvert myths that we don't like people or that we're not good salesmen or that we can't do certain jobs or succeed in certain positions because we're an introvert, then you need to shatter that mindset. And one of the ways to do that is definitely to read these books and invest in them and figure out how to capitalize on your strengths and why you really don't need to change who you are to be successful no matter what you're doing.